Hello there! I'm very happy and excited to announce the launch of my new video series, A Friendly Introduction to Abstract Algebra, coming soon to you on this channel. There will be weekly uploads where I explain in great detail and using many examples the new concepts, and this is especially aimed at beginners. So after watching these videos, you should really get the idea of the new concepts, ideally. But if you're a beginner and really want to understand algebra, learn abstract algebra, you have to sit down and do exercises. So there will be weekly problem sets that you ideally should try to solve on your own. And then some days later there will be solution videos with detailed explanations of the solutions of these exercises. But I'm no professional YouTuber, I'm a math and physics teacher, so I can't promise that I will keep uploading every week for the next 1 or 2 years. So we will have to see how this project turns out after some month. Now the videos are self-contained. Simply by watching them or working through them, you should be able to understand the concepts. But if you want to have 1 or 2 books, here are some recommendations. This beautiful piece of art, Abstract Algebra by Dummett and Foote. When I studied at the University of Massachusetts for 1 year, I learned abstract algebra using this book and actually fell in love with it. It's a typical American textbook, a lot of text with very detailed explanations, a lot of examples and tons of exercises, and this book really leaves no questions open except for when the heck am I supposed to read all that and to work through all the exercises. If you have rich parents or if you won the lottery, then maybe you can afford this book. It's very expensive, between $160 and $250, depending on where you purchase it. Maybe you can get it used, I don't know, but it's worth its money. It's really, really highly recommendable. Another recommendation would be this beautiful little book by Charles Pinter, A Book of Abstract Algebra. This actually covers, I would say, maybe half of Dummett and Foote, of course not as in-depth as Dummett and Foote, and this is really written for beginners. So if you're a beginner, this would be your choice for your first book on abstract algebra, because all the concepts are explained very clearly. This is much cheaper, between 20 and 30 bucks, I think, so also highly recommendable. For my German audience, this little book here that I have written some years ago will actually be the foundation for about the first half of our introduction to group theory, but this really only covers the most basic aspects and only of groups, so no rings and fields in there. But as I've said, the videos are self-contained, so you decide for yourself if you need literature or not. Most important is really to do the exercises. All right, I think that's about it. I hope to welcome many of you in the next weeks and that you enjoy the videos and find them helpful. So, see you soon and bye-bye.